Sports college football preview, let's get into it. Number 14 Utah travels on the road to number 18 USC. Even though Utah is the higher ranked team, they come into this game 7-point underdogs. I think this is one of the most interesting matchups of the week, so let's dive deeper into this. Here's some stats that we can look at. In offensive points per games, Utah is rated 109th, where USC is rated 2nd. And in defensive points per games, Utah is rated 5th, where USC is rated 96th. I think this is very interesting, whereas each possession will have different types of games. When USC has the ball, it will be the 2nd rated offense versus the 5th rated defense. It will be the 109th rated offense versus the 96th rated defense. When they match up, it will be great versus not so great, which will add a super interesting dynamic to this game. If we look at penalties per game, Utah is rated 21st, where USC is rated 125th. USC so far has not been a super disciplined team. And as we saw last week in that Notre Dame game, it can come back to bite them in the butt. Now for the turnover margin, Utah's defense has been so great at causing turnovers, where USC defense hasn't done much, and their offense last week had many turnovers. Now for the red zone offenses, Utah is rated 100th, where USC is rated 26th. With Cam Rising not playing this year, Utah has really struggled getting the ball downfield, and when they do, capitalizing in the red zone. For picking this game, I really almost think it's impossible. If Caleb Williams and that offense looks like they did last week, they will probably lose. But was that just because it was a fluke, or was that because they actually went up against a good defense? It's hard to tell, but we will know this weekend. And then for Utah, they have struggled to put points on the board. With not finding a quarterback that can drive it down the field, they've really struggled offensively. If I had to put my money on a team, I think this is a bounce back game for Caleb Williams and that offense, and they will squeak out a win. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if Utah won this.